Good day. Today's lesson 5.3, the study of arcs. So what is an arc? An arc is just a part of a circle's circumference. It's in red. Okay. All right. So fill in the blanks. A line segment and an arc, what they have in common. A line segment is part of a line. It is straight. An arc is actually part of a circle. So that's what goes on this line here. And it is actually curved where a line segment is straight. What they have in common is they have two endpoints, and it includes all the points between the endpoints. And it have a length that can be measured. They both do. Fill in the blanks to complete the definition. A central angle is an angle whose vertex is the center of a circle and whose sides are two radii. So right here you would put vertex, and here you would put sides. When we describe arcs, we'll use three terms. One is minor, major, and semicircle. A minor arc is an arc created by a central angle. It lies between the two sides of a central angle. A major arc is an arc created by a central angle, and it lies between the two sides of the central angle as well. Oh, I'm sorry, outside. Outside. This word should be outside. All right. And a semicircle is an arc that covers half of a circle. Okay. When reading an arc name, how can you tell the difference between a minor arc and a major arc? What's important to know is that a minor arc is named with the two endpoints, named by the two endpoints. And points. A major arc is also named by the two endpoints, but also one point that's in between those two endpoints. Named by the endpoints and one point between. Okay. Stretch it out. And boom. So it says identify the blue part of each circle. In this case, what we have here on the first picture in circle C is a central angle. Central angle. And we would name it either angle ACB, or we can call it angle BCA. Here, right beside in circle C, we have a minor arc. Because it is less than 180, we'll call it a minor arc. Whoops. And in notation form, we would call it either arc BA or it can be arc AB. Okay, so our next image right below is going to be a major arc. Called a major arc because it's greater than 180 degrees. And in notation, we would either call it arc AXB with a little arc above it, or BXA. And then right here to the right, we have a semicircle or half a circle. All right, semicircle. And when we name it, we use the same notation as a major arc. So it's going to be AXB or BXA. Either one would work just fine. As far as the arc measures, a minor arc is always going to be less than 180 degrees. A semicircle will always be exactly 180 degrees. Look for those when it tells you about a diameter. A major arc is going to be more than 180 degrees, but a whole circle, you guessed it, 360 degrees. The measure of a minor arc is always going to be equal to the measure of the central angle every single time. All right, and the measure of the minor arc plus the measure of the major arc will always equal the measure of the whole circle. Should be 360 degrees. All right, let's do a practice one. Now the central angle, which is here, angle BCA or angle BCA or ACB, it tells you right there that it's 120 degrees. So the measure of that angle, we would write it here, 120 degrees. And the measure of the minor arc, remember at the top, the minor arc is equal to the central angle. So that means that my arc here is 120 degrees. Whoops. All right, and then AXB, which is going to be this major arc from B all the way to X over to A, or AXB. It's going to be 360 minus the 120. So it's going to be 240 degrees. All right. But the whole circle, when you put it together, 120 plus 240, 360 degrees. And that concludes the lesson. Thank you.